Deborah Baucom, a volunteer with Hearts of Life Animal Rescue, brought an adoptable pet to KSST Wednesday afternoon. Something was different this week, however, as this week's adoptable dog of the week turned out to be a cat.
We have somewhat partnered with petsense. They're wanting to have some cats available, and so they let us house kittens at petsense. The big kitties, like Chester here, is a little big for their cages up there. So Chester, except for the adopt-a-thons, will be at a foster home. And that foster home right this moment is at my house, and then he's going to have we'll have shared custody of Chester until he finds a home. But Chester was actually raised from a baby with a bottle by one of our volunteers. So she raised him from a baby kitty, and he is about a year old. He's already been neutered. All of our cats that we offer for adoption have been to the vet, and they have been tested for the feline leukemia, so they're all negative for that. And of course Chester's had his rabies shot, and he's ready to go, and our adoption fee for cats is $75. And pretty much just like with our dogs, it covers their neuter or spay and their test for feline leukemia and rabies shot when they're old enough. So anyway, we will have kittens at petsense all the time. Every time petsense is open, there's a kitten there. In fact, there are 2 kittens there now. There's a black kitten and a sort of a striped, spotted kitty. Pretty little kitties that are there now. So
I was saying this one's like a Garfield, right?
Yes.
It's got the Garfield look
Yes.
for Chester here.
Yeah, Chester is named Chester because of if you're familiar with Chester from the Cheetos. Cheetos, Chester. That's how Chester got his name.
All right.
Yeah. So but he's doing very well for a kitty cat in a very strange environment, but he's just a loving kitty. So.
I believe you said that some people, even that would come to Hearts of Life, expressed an interest in cats, and so this kind of takes care of that. As well as you have plenty of dogs to offer.
Yes, we definitely have plenty of dogs. We still have some puppies. Out of the 10, we have, Chester, I believe we have 4 now left.
Oh, okay. So you continue to adopt a few along the way?
Yep, we do. And
those are so cute.
They're very, very cute puppies, and we still have Petunia, which Petunia was here. We did adopt Bambi. Bambi visited once, and Bambi found a home just about a week ago now. But anyway, we still have puppies. We still have, of course, lots of adult dogs as well, and now we have kitties.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's so important, not only to control the population, but my best friend had a cat, and I can tell you, an unneutered cat is no picnic. As soon as it would get to about sunset, and somebody would open the front door, and that cat would make a beeline at about 80 miles an hour, and we wouldn't see him until the next morning when he was full of cuckleburs, and he had been fighting every cat in the neighborhood.
That's right.
And they'd just sleep all day long, and so it has to be a much better pet. Not only are they not repopulating, but also I think they just make a better, more docile pet.
They are. They don't want to fight, and the mama kitties are not going to have all those kittens. And cats, unfortunately, don't have 1 or 2. They usually have 7 or 8. So, but anyway, Chester is available for adoption, and he will be at our adopt-a-thons, and we've not scheduled another one yet, but he will be at our adopt-a-thons, unless, of course, he's adopted before. But if someone is interested in Chester, they can just call our 439-5019 number.
Okay.
And we can make it so that you can adopt Chester.
Yeah, the feline, I know a lot of cat owners that feel like if they have an indoor cat that it's not,
Right.
it's not important that they, get those feline
Right.
leukemia because they won't be coming into contact with other cats. But
Right.
you never know when a cat can get out
No.
for 10 minutes.
No.
And I'll tell you, feline leukemia is horrible.
That's
it
a
is
bad,
what we
bad
call
thing.
kitty AIDS.
That's right.
And
That's right.
it's horrible for cats. And so I'm glad Chester has been protected, and he looks like a wonderful pet here.
He is. He's a very nice kitty. He really is. And this Saturday at PetSense, Santa Claus will be there.
Oh, wonderful.
And we're going to do Santa pictures with your pet. We're asking for at least a $10 donation, which is quite a deal. And you can bring your whole family, your children, your pet, and have your picture made with Santa Claus. We'll be there from 10 to 5.
And that'll be, what day is it?
Saturday.
Saturday.
This Saturday.
Okay, at
yes.
PetSense.
Yes. This Saturday at PetSense. So,
All right.
so we're looking forward to that.
I'm sure you'll have some dogs there, perhaps.
Well, actually, we're not going to bring dogs this time because
the Santa Claus.
it takes all of the volunteers to deal with Santa Claus and trying to help the owners stage their pictures with Santa Claus. So we figured we wouldn't try to mix in a bunch of our dogs with everybody else's too.